Hey family, Julia Rose here. I pray this message finds you at the precise time you need it. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest, as this is a collective reading, so leave it for someone else. All of my messages are timeless, so if there's something here time related that doesn't apply to when you're finding this, then you're welcome to disregard that aspect of the message, unless it resonates with you. So, we're first getting messages from the Fairy Oracle today by Karen K, Oracle of the Fairies. And this has been a very, very interesting day of things really just coming to a head. And it feels like there's a lot around you right now that Spirit is shaking up in order for the truth to be revealed about things. And the fairies are here to help you integrate those truths as lightly as possible. They're here to help expose things in the most gentle yet clear way you can possibly become aware of certain things. So some of you might be feeling like you're noticing the disparity in your energy levels when you do certain activities and when you don't do certain activities. Kind of an emphasis on self-care here really taking a turn. Either you're noticing that when you fall off, things kind of fall apart. Or on the flip side, that when you really stick to your practices and you stick to your highest habits, that you're starting to really feel like you're capable of making changes in your life. So on the other hand, I'm feeling that a lot of you are closing out several cycles related to humiliations of your past. What do I mean by this? Certain things are coming up to the surface in order for you to see the reality of particular situations. That these things weren't meant to hurt you, but to help you understand more deeply the nature of yourself in relationship to others. I feel like there have been a lot of embarrassing aspects of your past coming to light, but you're starting to really integrate these in a new way. That's a specific message for someone here, for several of you here. For the time being, just keep moving through these energies, okay? It's incredibly uncomfortable to understand the reality of some of these things, and Spirit wants you to know that they have your back, okay? That you're not alone in this process. A lot of you could be seeing signs and synchronicities of powerful endings, powerful transitions, whether that's vultures, whether that's dead animals. I hate to be crude, but that's something that some of you are seeing kind of more than is normal. And it feels like you're not fully grasping the gravity of how much is coming to a radical end in your life. That the things you're closing out right now, as we start glitching, the things that are closing out in your life right now are so burdensome on your spirit that they've been holding you back from making choices that really feel aligned with the person that you want to be. For some of you, it's even that these things weren't even clear to you, that you couldn't see exactly what it was that you wanted. You couldn't see exactly what it was that you desired, that you wanted to receive as abundance. So the fairies are here to bring some specific messages here to you today. And it's interesting here because I don't even know if I'm going to show you all of them, but I'm going to definitely bridge the gaps here because it feels like the energy is all over the place. It's been a lot of chaotic energy in the collective. It feels like a plutonic kind of energy. I don't know if there's some sort of astrological aspect speaking to this right now. But if there is, you can let me know in the comments below. It feels like a Mars and Pluto aspect, Mars or Pluto aspect. Maybe even a Venus trine, I don't know. So there's a lot that you're becoming aware of at this time. And it's kind of showing you different layers to your existence that you didn't have the tools to fully access. And I feel like a lot of you have been triggered into certain realizations for the sake of really learning how to stand up for yourself and how to protect yourself. So even the distortions in these videos sometimes coming through like that with the lag, it even fits with the energy that you're experiencing. It's kind of like your reality is glitching so hard that certain things have no choice but to be exposed. And this is all for the sake of your flourishing. It's all for the sake of your abundance. It's also that you can really shine as brightly as you deserve to. Such a massive sense of renewal coming in. We have 555. You can be seeing the fives very loudly, actually. You could also be seeing 444, 4444, ascending numbers right now. Also the threes, the twos, the ones, eights. Honestly, if you're seeing all of the numbers right now, that's spirit trying to say, hey, not just a reality check, but hey, everything is changing. That's the entire cycle. The entire cycle from beginning to end. The Fool to the world. The 1 to the 9. Okay? There is so much here that is coming to the surface. And for a lot of you, it's really gonna trigger you to want to self-sabotage or kind of regress into old habits that don't serve you anymore. For some of you, it's that these things are becoming unavoidable, these hidden depths. It could be pain that is brought to the surface through certain circumstances or an awareness of kind of a disconnection from spirit. I feel like a lot of you have been working through frustration with not feeling like you're as connected as you are. And that feeling of frustration is kind of what's making it a little bit more difficult for spirit to get through to you, because it's an energy of being on guard, on the offensive. And when spirit connects with you, it's mostly when you're able to receive and you're in a more receptive energy. So I want to touch a little bit on this temptation and moderation. It feels like the polarities are becoming so highlighted right now that they're just coming into awareness of, okay, well, maybe I really like chocolate and I eat chocolate, a lot of chocolate every single day, and it makes me sick. But if you try to cut it cold turkey, you're not going to be able to do that, and you binge and then feel gross and then hate yourself for not being able to not eat it, and it's this whole really unpleasant cycle that does not actually serve you. So what spirit is saying here is like, well, be aware of the things that you can still engage with in moderation, like chocolate, like coffee, like I don't know. I don't know. You know what it is. You know what it is for you. Be mindful how that contrasts to the things that aren't good for you. And for some of you, this is even your old cycles. For some of you, this is people coming up from your past that are not healthy for you. And who you become around them is not healthy for you. Be mindful of the boundaries that you need to set, okay? Because that's going to help you to feel more empowered. And if you need help with this, please ask your guides. Ask your guides to be present with you and help you see what it is that you need to know, what it is you need in terms of tools and support to overcome this inner conflict within you. And for some of you, this is a mentor coming into the picture. If you're needing help with how to navigate certain situations, please book a reading with me, because I'll be able to get messages directly from your spirit team as to what personally will serve you best in the moment, okay? The link's in the description box below. But ultimately, I feel like for those of you who already are asking spirit for this really loud confirmation that spirit is present with you, that your spirit guides are with you, your ancestors are with you, that the divine supports you, and that God, it's like, you can back it up, you know? Like, God will back up the things that you say and be like, oh, you trust? Here, let me validate your trust. And it's like, it's seeing that, wow. It's just like seeing the true validity of your power. Like, this message has been so chaotic. This message has been so chaotic. And the collective energy right now is so chaotic. So if you got to take some time out, tap out, breathe. Whatever your grounding practices are, do more of them, okay? Do more of them. Some of you, the Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis is a confirmation for you, or a sign of synchronicity for you. Or just the need to get outside more. Some of you have been feeling called to go hiking. This is a confirmation to go do that. Or you've been wanting to start your garden, do that. Spending time outdoors. I feel like for a lot of you, this is also movement based. The more you get your body moving, the more you're able to get out of your mind. And if you're not able and are physically restricted from moving the way that you might like, taking deep breaths and stretching. Taking deep breaths and stretching to the best of your ability to support your release and alchemizing of energies, okay? You know, this was kind of a hot mess. And I feel like if you're kind of a hot mess and you're listening to this right now, it's okay. Because to be a hot mess means that things are changing. It means things are getting shaken up, things are getting exposed, so that you can see things differently in order to make new choices. And when you make new choices, you take new action. That's how change takes place. The desire to shift, or what it is that you desire, has shifted. And so now new action is taking place in order for you to acquire or attain whatever it is that you desire. So I feel like Spirit's reconnecting you to your sense of interconnectedness, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's been a common theme with my clients as well, feeling disconnected from your personal power. A lot of solar plexus healing taking place and heart chakra healing taking place right now. We're going to get 2 or 3 more messages here from the Sacred Creators Oracle, because I feel called to pull some cards here for you. What else does Spirit need you to know right now? Dang, I don't even know if I'm going to post this, unless Spirit says this is the message, because there's so much glitching. This is crazy. Yeah, wow. Manifesting and doing, 59. It's that shift in your action that brings your desires to life. Oh, we froze on that. That's how important this is, okay? This is crazy. What? Spirit, what is going on here? Wow. So some of you have been idolizing or demonizing or making everyone in your life the center of your story instead of you. And Spirit's really needing you to reconnect with your own perspective on your reality. Not he said, she said, they said, they did. It has to be you. Because if you're focused on everyone else, you're not going to find the change in your life that you're looking for. So when you claim your story and you come back to yourself as a central part of your reality, instead of they did this, she said that to me, he did this and it really hurt. Yes, I mean, you're not complaining, you're trying to express your feelings. I just want you to be mindful of what it means to reclaim your power from those situations. It's not to keep talking about everything the same way that you've been talking about it. It means shifting the way you communicate about these things because of a shift that took place in your perspective. This is how things are going to open up for you. And it's just going to be like the staircase that just comes in out of nowhere to really highlight the path forward for you. Is there one final message here? Is there anything else that you need them to know right now? Oh, that's amazing. Okay. I think, yeah, that's the last message for this YouTube video. It says, ambush fear with your ferocious dream. And we're coming back here to the third eye and crown chakra here. Like, this is all third eye and soul star energy. Crown and third eye and soul star energy. And throat chakra as well with the blue here. This is all solar plexus, but you see, it's the emphasis on the vision. You're reshaping your reality by getting absolutely clear. Yeah, 1555, getting absolutely clear about what it is that you really want. What is it that you really want? Because it's not to settle. I know that. It's not to be kind of okay. No. So don't settle for that. If you could change anything, what would you change? If you could change everything, what would it look like? Spirit needs you reflecting a bit more honestly about what it is that you want so that you can get clear as to how to go about that. I can't even say it because I feel like there's so much resistance that you have to being open to change. I feel like a lot of you have been calling in change and it's here. It's right here. It's ready for you. But taking that leap of faith is going to happen when you shift your self-talk from, oh, no, yeah, or not empowering yourself. Please empower yourself the way that you would so readily hype up someone else, okay? Be grateful for the triggers because they're showing you what you're ready to shift. They're showing you your potential for growth and alchemy. All right, I'm going to continue this message over on Patreon. If you would like to join me over there, the link is in the description box below. All right, take care.